Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the fifth episode. Man, we're going strong 5 times. The fifth ever episode of GA Friday Night Live. Tonight we have some very special guests, probably the first of their kind. I mean, I think literally in the entire Minivar community, or rather the entirety of the Napoleonic community. I don't think anyone's ever done this sort of Asian court setup, but seems to be working out perfect for these two guys. We're going to go ahead and start off with our first guest, the Major on Second of the 30E, basically the CEO, and one of the newest officers I think I know of in GA, Speedylinc.
Hi all.
And his Fusilier, Soldat, who decided to accompany him, a fellow Aussie, TinyTim.
G'day all.
Yeah, that's Australian. Welcome on, guys.
Pleasure. It's a pleasure having you here.
Yeah. What's it? How's it going in the down under? Doing alright
It's
down there?
great. It's great. It's just hard not trying to get beaten by a snake or anything, man. Every day.
Don't wanna
Here in Queensland.
Queensland?
Yeah, Queensland. The
Is that like,
state above New South Wales.
is that like Northern Australia?
No,
Ish?
it's Eastern, if I believe correctly. Yeah, Eastern Australia.
Yeah, more eastern.
It's just somewhere other than the outback.
Yeah, it's hard trying to not die by a snake, man. Every day.
Yeah, gotta stay alive somehow.
Yeah.
You know, my brother, when he was in college, he was a transfer student at your Australian military academy, and I think it's your capital. Fucking
Canberra?
yeah, I think it's in Canberra. But he was up there, and he was like, "Cause I'm Texan, so he's like, they're basically just Texans with accents."
Yeah.
Pretty
You're all
much.
just like, you're all kind of chill. You know, my only experience with Australians is really just kind of watching laser beam and stuff on YouTube. But
Oh
glad to
yeah,
have you
that's
guys on.
usually the kids.
Yeah. So how has 30E been? Like, do you guys?
It's been
like,
very pleasant. It's been very pleasant. It's been
pretty
going
great.
well lately. Like, lately it's been, like, excellent. Like, above, like, excellent.
how many are y'all rallying now?
We're rallying around, like, let's say 15 to 20 now.
15 to 20.
But
Dude,
our previous rally was around, like, 7 to 12, like, back then.
hey man, that's a pull up. You're still doing better than most European and American regiments.
Yep.
Definitely good. So one of the unique things, because I helped to research this, your uniforms. I mean, because I remember when we were coming up with the Asian Corps idea, me and Avilium and like all the rest of the general staff and stuff, and I was having to do research. We were trying to find something to make you unique. I remember you were either going to be the 112E Belgians or you're going to be like 110E. We wanted like some sort of unique regiment, but we found an image of the 30E and 1810 that had these half sun plates. And I mean, that's y'all's staple, isn't it? Like those half sun plates. Do people join just for those hats, or is it like?
I don't believe so. I think it's just because of our Asians. Venus annoyingness.
Just the Asians.
The Fistles, every day I wake up, Fistles, so it's CEO day, keep stealing my hat. Every day.
Nice. So, I guess since y'all are like relatively new, how is like the experience being new to Minivar, like in like GA in general?
How would I put this? It's nice. I love the opportunity to lead an Asian regiment. It's like, it's a chance. Like, it's rare these days people get to say, like, I have been given a chance to lead an Asian regiment. People lead Asian companies now. And I'm so proud right now of, like, the whole of GA and 30E. What we've managed to pull through from the depression of the old days.
Yeah, dude, honestly, I whenever I see a 30E on like Santillana or on a random or anything, it's like it's just really nice because a lot of the things in like just really the Napoleonic community in general like all regurgitated. But I think literally I don't think any other than maybe of this stool or a Polish regiment have ever had like a normal half sun hat like you have, and I mean all along with like that's like the least of the cool things. But it's like the fact that you guys are like the first ever line infantry regiment in an all Asian corps in an all Asian regiment. It's like it's kind of monumental, I think. But it's like how has that like affected your like how you've commanded the regiment? How has that affected like your thought process when you go about your job?
Like, with the uniforms or discrimination? Which one?
Both.
The uniforms, they're okay. Like, I like kind of like them. But sometimes I just wish we had like kind of different ones to spice it up a little bit. Anyways, the discriminations with Asians. I haven't really seen much of it, but I've been hearing a lot about it. But I say this again. 30E has been pulling well, and I don't think right now there's any discrimination or toxicity. Last time we had someone outside of 30E being toxic was Emily. He used to be in 4E, 5E, and 30E, and now it's just out, pretty much. After I dealt with him because of the toxicity, because I was actually sick of it, because every day I would get harassed by him. Like, he would always join my games, telling me, like coming in saying, oh, I'm shy for being toxic, and so yeah. It was really annoying to like I just had to put a stop to it.
So is there like sort of internal hatred, I guess, within Fifth Corps? Like they're like just toxicity issues.
No, like everyone in fifth Corps is so nice. Like I gotta give credits to my boys in 24E, 24E, for letting me always come to do events and study. Their colonel is just so nice. I gotta give it to him. He's so polite. Like every day,
Yeah.
man.
Everyone's basically peaceful. It's just basically like Canada over there.
Is it really?
Yeah.
So is it just like one or two guys
Kinda.
that sometimes stand out?
Yes.
No, not really. We've rarely had any hate against 30E ever since we won yesterday's battle, pretty much. And, like, we've been gaining our respect from 24E lately, so yeah.
I gotcha. So in your regiment, is it comprised like is it like a lot of Australians like you, or is it actually like a good mix of like got on like
So
just
far,
Asian
I
it's
and like
think...
mostly
Hold on,
Asians.
Tiny, I got this. I think me and Tiny are the only Oceanic people there. We
really?
have a lot of other people. Yeah. I think we're the only Australians there.
Does that like does that come with any like communication issues? Like
No, definitely not.
really?
Besides when I stay up till 1 a.m. and see my rankers are still like awake, so yeah. Man,
Yeah.
Hong Kong time hits different these days.
Yeah, I guess there is still that sort of even if it is just an Asian regiment, it's still like a 12-hour span of people you can get.
Yeah.
Uh I guess on top of that, like since you guys are all Asians, how has like scheduling been with other regiments? Is that something that's like
Well,
been hard or
no, definitely not. We could never find a battle to go to. But there is sometimes I wish we could go to other battles like events to the monthly or yearly inspection that always has like it just sucks that Fifth Corps always gets to miss out without seeing that because of all of that shit, you know. So I wish like sometimes like I would always just stay up trying to like represent 30E in events, you know, like going to battles, trying to study, because that was around the time when I had no clue how to win a battle, you know. So around
yeah.
that time I would stay up all night, ask like either Ryan, MJ, the Colonel, he's really nice, or other regiments if I could go to the events and learn how they win. So yeah.
Yeah. Quick interruption. My good friend, the head of the army, just told me that you should check your rank.
I already have. Thank you. Thank
Would
you,
you
Lithium.
would you get, my boy?
I've been promoted to Colonel.
Just Colonel Sue or just Colonel?
Colonel soon. Like Colonel and seconds. Yes. I'm now officially head of 30, so I gotta thank my boy up there,
Officially the head.
Lithium. Yes, thank you, Lithium.
That's great. William's a generous
People have been asking me like, oh, when are you gonna become the Colonel Who's the Colonel 30? Now, baby, I am it.
That's sick, dude. Mama, can we get the clap track? Can we get the clap track in here? Because I know we can't exactly show the audience clearing and clapping, but
Cricket sounds.
guess Momo's having difficulties down there. But
Yeah,
let's
so-
get on to the next question. So how long has your regiment been open?
It's been open for God. Ever since so VJ or MG had a Asian company, MG.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
had
got
a
about.
Asian company. Ever since
Mhm.
then, around that time.
Did you so like on top of that, so like what, maybe 4 or 5 months?
I was back in around 4 months. I can't really tell. It's been only like almost 2 months since I've been leading 30E.
Yeah, okay. So in those 4 months, obviously it's not a lot of time in comparison to like every single other regiment, except maybe the 2040. So when everyone else has been in for a ridiculously long time, Asian's like the newest adaptation that we've added to GA. But like within those 4 months, what would you say is like one of your like favorite memories from that time?
Oh, definitely yesterday. 30E's first battle. Like, I can't tell you how much I put into 30E. Like, desperate. I can't tell this entire audience how much dedication and loyalty I put into 30E. Like, every night I would just stay up, trying to study battles, go to events to represent 30E, get those rally ups so I can get that eagle there, and just be around to be like happy around Rangus. Like, I'm so thankful for Lloyd, Spanish General Senior, and everyone that's given me the chance to become the person I am. I'm thankful for everyone of such a successful Asian regiment, and I'm hoping that soon enough we'll be able to get a battle honor, a 30 eagle. Looking at you, Olivia. And yeah, I'm just hoping we can start winning more battles. That's my main objective.
Yeah. Well, that's sick, dude. I wish you all the best in the future. But we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next segment. This is the segment where we go into a deep dive into your gallery and we pick out funny-ish photos.
Oh, here we go.
The whole point is I just want you to explain the background of it and give a little context for those who obviously aren't in your regiment. But
No.
Do you mind before you pull up the photos? I could speak a little bit of 30E's history and how I got here.
Sure.
So how 30E became what it is right now was because all of the help of my staff and me. It was around the time when I was a sergeant major, and I was actually for Fusiliers. And around that time, I became second lieutenant after our captain left. So after then, it's slowly 30E started becoming active because I Felix was trying to focus on Westphalia. At the time, our marshal unfortunately had to always go to what's it called? Always had to go to events. One day I just went to an event and said, Marshall, man, you can't be doing this anymore. Like, look, you have to host events now, man. And I just straight up told him, remove his ass. Then the reign of I Felix came over within a day. Then the reign of Grenadier Touche, I see him in the audience. He became a colonel. He left in within a day. Then the reigns of Vamp, he left in a day. What was that? And at the time, I slowly became without the ranks. So I became then a lieutenant, then a captain. Then I finally became major. Then after that, so after the Vamp left, I was given the reins. of leading 30E, and I single-handedly pulled 30E out of the ditch. So, like, all of my loyalty and dedication for this, man. I did not want to see 30E go on, you know? So, yeah. What else would I would like to say? Let me think. Oh, yeah, a couple of things. How, one of the sergeants from 30E left without a discharge. That's for another time. Anyways, let's get on with the pictures, yeah.
Yeah. Modest. All right. Here's our first image.
Oh, that was when I Felix was around. Fuck, I'm trying to think what happened. That was around when what was it? I think it was a training. Oh fuck. Only OGs remember this shit. What was it? I think it was a training, and 30E like the I Felix there came in and just said, "Yo, let's go in the fucking water." I think that's what happened. It's been a long time. Memory's been fucked by like sleeping, like staying up. So yeah.
Nice. Very simple. Was this at a Roche in the river?
I think.
You said this was during a training?
I believe so. I'm not actually entirely sure. I think it was just a rally. Let me think. Yeah, I think it was a training, but it was just mainly a rally.
I gotcha. Alright. Let me bring out the second one. This one's I think one of your soldats made this. This was like a
No, this is me.
This is you.
I made this. Yeah, I was listening to music when I made this. I was thinking of like, I want a hardcore like fighting style. So there's me yelling at a soldat. I just grabbed the free model, took the hats off, and gave them like the fucking coats and shit. Pretty much. I am very bad at making propaganda. Anyone in the audience can make propaganda, DM me. Anyways, and that's pretty much what it is.
So this is probably like your first take at making propaganda.
I used to make propaganda a long time ago, but like it was really shitty. Yeah.
It's all right. We get better over time. You just gotta look at it a little bit more. Okay, here's the next one. This was
I remember this exactly.
yeah.
Oh wait, let me look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Court trial. Case number 1. The case against the what's it called? Vampin, or aka the pedo. He was found guilty in the he was found guilty in the end. I was woken up late at night one day to a general telling me that we had a pedo in our regiment, so I put him in court and he was found guilty, pretty much, and he was banned.
Yeah.
But now he's apparently back, so yeah, under very careful watch.
Dude, telling me you had a trial. You had a pedophile trial.
Yeah.
No.
And we sent him to jail, or whatever the equivalent of being banned is.
Oh my god. Great. That's great. I
moment.
literally had no idea this is what this was.
Justice served.
Sick. All right. Dude, okay, that's unexpected, but here's the last one. Let me pull it out. Here's this one.
Oh,
like you got held hostage here.
Oh, the very, very famous incident. Let me check the date of it. Hold on. Let me just quickly look.
It was December something, I think. It was like
the hostage situation of December the 15th. After an ornament defeat, an ornament had held me captured for 2,000 German French money.
2,000 shekels.
Yes, 2,000 shekels.
Damn.
I'll
so
certainly
just like, was this like a random raid or what?
No, this wasn't a battle. They just came up and just did that to me.
Dang, dude.
Yes.
That scar you? You alright?
Yeah, oh, wait, what?
The Ottomans didn't do anything funny to you, did they?
Nah, it's not the eye patch. Nah, man. Duh.
Sick. Alright, well, those are all of our images. We literally could not find any more on your freaking regiment, bro. You're scot clean. It has to be just because you're new. Like with the old guard, I was able to find like pictures of them naked with anime girls, but I can't find anything
Yo,
on your
what?
regiment, dude. Yeah, it's the
Oh,
old guard.
God.
What do you expect? It's the old
Would you
guard.
like to rephrase?
Nah. Got my
Oh.
got my account banned for trying to upload those photos. Sick.
I
All
know.
right, that person's gone. But I mean dude, that's all of our segments.
Is there any more like questions would you like to ask next? Would you like the audience to ask some questions? Like a Q&A?
I don't think we can. Does anyone in the audience actually does anyone have a question? There's probably gonna be a couple seconds of delay because of the live, but
Yo, come up if you have any questions you would like to ask. Come on.
let's
Don't be
see.
shy.
We'll take the first one. We'll take the first one. William just said, "Tell Speedy he's major again," and he's saying one of y'all had a question, but I don't know what question he's talking about.
Let's see. Oh,
If you
yeah,
have a
that
question, if you have a question, just say it.
person at the drums, yo, say your question.
There's about 5, but
The fucking guy in the white suit. How do you pronounce it?
Estelle asked if you like beans.
What question? Yes, I like beans. Beans
Like
are
beans?
good. Yeah, beans are good.
That's a hell of a question.
Any more
That's a hell
questions?
of questions. Comrade Foss
Speedy's
asks.
day is pretty good so far.
Yeah, Comrade asks if his dad will come back.
Oh,
Within time, yes. Or you can go
yeah.
searching for him.
You just gotta
Yeah.
get into like a major league.
Last I saw him was at the milk shop. Since then,
Yeah.
I think he's been at the battle at the milk shop. So yeah. Let's see.
He died.
Any
in the
more
battle
questions?
Yesterday. I think that's
wo-
about it.
All right, Dad. Would you like any more questions?
I think we'll take one more. Stamp asks, "What's your opinion on naval tech?"
Oh, I have barely seen it, and like, Stamp, where the fuck is it at, man? We've been waiting so long. So what's going on with Patreon?
Dude, I don't think we got as many more questions. I doubt we'll get it. I feel like that's what's Navy Tech. I doubt we'll get an answer from Men of War staff. Not yet, at least. But
Yeah.
all right, we'll move on to our final segment.
I was gonna ask, would you like to have any questions about the uniforms there?
Nah, no more questions. Let's just go ahead and get this. We'll let you guys go ahead and get your recruitment quota in for the week. If you guys like
Yes.
to come over here and look at these scaled up, muscular 30E men, these Aussies on display. If you'd like to talk
Yes.
about your regiment and just talk a little bit about them and why people should join your Asian regiment.
Well, if anyone's here Asian, all your answers are Asian. And we have a very fun community. It's open and everything. We allow everyone. I don't give one single shit who you are, what the fuck you do, or what gender you are. Don't give a shit. Okay? We have we win battles, we rally a lot, the community's fun, and
Yeah.
everything. It's glad to have it. Oh yeah, now we're getting into it.
Yeah. Now we're getting into it. Would you like to swap the cannon, Speedy?
Yes, I would like to.
All right. Let me give you a swab. All right. There you go. You can go ahead and ram it and fire it whenever you're ready. And then we'll go ahead and end off our 5th episode. For our audience, next week, we'll tell you guys about who we're gonna have on very soon. Hopefully, you guys will all really like him. He's a very popular man, very influential man. I think you all will really enjoy next episode. Come back next Friday, the 14th, I think. Yeah, 14th. When we'll have on our next guest. But Speedy, fire that cannon, my boy. Hit F. All right. See you boys next week. Quick
Thanks
thank
for
you.